Triple D, Daniel Dubois.
Just 19 years old, Daniel Dubois. So much expectation surrounding this young man. Only had 6 senior amateur contests. Now as a professional, moving into his second, just 2 weeks after his debut. And up against Blaise Mendouo, who represented Cameroon in the Olympics in 2012, fought in the World Championships as well, and a bronze medalist in the Commonwealth Games. So he has a little bit of a pedigree, does Blaise, himself only in his 5th fight. Daniel Dubois, though, great expectation. The heavyweights are always exciting, and this guy could turn out to be very, very tasty indeed.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest is at heavyweight. It's scheduled for 4 rounds. Our timekeeper is Tony Dunkley from Shrewsbury, and our referee in charge when the bell rings is Sean Messer from Dudley. Time now to introduce the boxers for this contest. In the red corner, he's wearing the red, white and blue trunks. He weighed in at 15 stone 12 pounds. He comes to the ring with a record of 3 wins and 1 defeat. He was a 2012 Olympian and a 2010 Commonwealth bronze medalist. He comes to the ring from Cameroon by way of Manchester. Please welcome Blaise the Lion Mendouo. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner. He is in the black trunks with the red and white trim. He weighed in at 16 stone 8 pounds. He made a sparkling debut. 1 win, 1 minute, 1 knockout 2 weeks ago in Manchester. He is the much talked about, highly touted Dynamite Daniel Dubois. 4 rounds at heavyweight.
Keep it clean. When I say break, stop punching and step back. Obey me at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Understood? Touch gloves. Touch gloves.
Touching gloves at the second time of asking as Mendouo puckers his lips towards Daniel Dubois, but the question, I think, is just how well this particular lion is going to be sleeping tonight, because Daniel Dubois will be on a mission.
What a shot straight away from Dubois. That left hand, and John, I felt it many, many times on the pads. He's taken on the pads a lot of GB. He had the best jab in the gym for me, did Daniel Dubois. Long, straight, powerful shot. When he's boxing at range, he's a real handful, Daniel Dubois, and he's only 19.
Mendouo, 32 years old, has that amateur experience, has been fighting as a cruiserweight as a professional, but as you saw and heard, he weighed in at 15 stone 12 for this one, so Dubois not so much heavier, although he does dwarf him physically, and he's already showing the power of that meaty left jab.
The problem that Mendouo has got here, John, is keeps coming forward and his hands are just far too low, so he's got to move his head a little bit more if he wants to come forward. Dubois has got to keep that jab going. There it is again, but look how low his opponent's hands are. He's just going to walk onto big shots. Mendouo has got to keep his hands higher.
His sister is a decent fighter, Daniel Dubois. Caroline, European junior champion. And he claims to be a distant relation of Sylvia Dubois, who was, those of you who want to know, a 19th century slave who flattened her mistress and was given freedom. Thereafter running drinking houses and having numerous scrapes with the law, and apparently she used her fists to keep order. And it looks as though Mendouo is in a little bit of trouble. Oh, and he takes another big right hand. Glove gloves down. Oh, and he's caught Dubois with a right hand of his own.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad, was it? But there was actually two good right hands that went in from Dubois there. Straight as a die onto the target. Great shots off the 1-2 combination, and it was the right hand that got home twice, but then gets caught himself. So this fella, Mendouo, is wide open, but he's throwing shots from different angles himself. His head's all over the place. He's dangerous. So Dubois has just got to stay focused here.
Unorthodox Mendouo, very much the smaller man, but that was perhaps the most telling blow that has been landed on Daniel Dubois so far as a professional.
Absolutely superb shot, simple jab. And at GB, we always just try to make him box at distance. At range, he's incredible. He's Daniel Dubois when he boxes at distance and just brings his opponents onto that jab and straight right hand. That's his strength, mid to long range.
Mendouo now in Manchester, who was for a while up in Sunderland fighting for Wearmouth. And in the closing seconds, it's all Dubois, but it's Mendouo who sees his way through to that bell.
The adrenaline rush of live sport. You can watch it, or you can get involved in it with the latest choral action. So, are you a spectator, or are you a player? You decide. Choral, get in on the action. When the fun stops, stop.
The raw Daniel Dubois getting instruction there from Martin Bowers, and here's some of the action from the opening round. Solid right hand from Dubois, but he did get caught himself.
Yeah, a couple of good right hands went on there, wasn't there? Second. Lovely 1-2 combination, the right hand especially did the damage there. Good reverse round.
No doubt who won that opening round as we move now into the second of this 4-rounder. And 6'5" Daniel Dubois looking to record his second professional victory. He's got a young brother as well who commands respect. Big punches again from Dubois, and Mendouo is taking them bravely, but you wonder how many more he can take, and he's gone. I think that could be the end of the contest. Big headshots going through, and the power of Dubois almost finished Mendouo, and the referee, for me, he should be stopping this here, and he has done. Staggering around, and Daniel Dubois in the second round, another imposing performance from the young man who makes it 2 out of 2.
Yeah, fantastic performance again there from Dubois. What an injection of pace and power that he put on there, John. Sustained the pressure, worked the body and the head, and it was actually the left hook that was getting home as well on the inside, so he's shown a little bit more variety. If you remember in that first contest that he had, he put Kelly away with the left hook as well, didn't he? But there, tremendous work with his straight shots, his left and his straight right, but then he just showed his variety on the inside with the left hooks as well, bent arm stuff. Yeah, that was a good, impressive display against a tricky opponent. Let's have a look at the finish here. Good right hand went in there, and another one, and then he keeps it going. He adjusts his feet, and then he just creates that bit of space on the inside, and he keeps it going. Two-fisted attack, keeps the opponent in the corner. Super stuff. Referee jumps in. Great little onslaught here, John. What's this? 2, 3, 4's going in. And what's the good body shot there? Good left hook to the body, and then another left hook to the head, so he's switching the attack. Tremendous stuff there from Daniel. There's that left hook to the head, and another one. And that did the damage, didn't it? Then he goes back downstairs. Referee jumps in. That's good stuff from Dubois.
Reportedly, he gave Anthony Joshua plenty of trouble when they worked together. And Daniel Dubois showing a little bit of a sign there of just why that was. He is a big hitter and somebody to keep your eyes on. They're still having a look at Mendouo in the corner just in front of our commentary position here. He's okay, I think, but let nobody run away with the idea that this guy is some sort of boxing bum, because he isn't. He had 3 wins out of 4, good amateur as well, but tonight ran into something which could be rather special.
Ladies and gentlemen, the big finish comes at 48 seconds of round number 2. The referee deems that Mendouo is in no position to continue. Your winner, and still unbeaten, Triple D, Dynamite, Daniel Dubois.
It is going to be an exciting journey for this young man. That makes it 2 out of 2, and the stoppage coming given by the referee, but he showed his power so impressively.